Hey guys, it's Enigma Hood, and this is my saxophone. My friend has been begging me to make a video about my saxophone for a while now, so that's what I'm doing. Specifically, this is the Alto Saxophone. And I played this thing when I was in middle school. And even though I didn't keep up with it afterwards, I did play it the whole time I was there. You know, I wasn't like one of those guys who just was in the first year of band and then I quit after the first year. No, I actually stuck with it for 4 years, and I even into the honors band. I even performed in honors band. Yes, it's true. As you can see, you know, it's kind of a smaller saxophone. Actually, it's the alto saxophone. It's not the smallest saxophone there is, but It's not particularly large. I would say this is probably the second most popular saxophone. The most popular saxophone would be the tenor saxophone, which is a little larger, and the neck is a little bit more curved. If I take this thing out, you know, this is what the neck looks like. With the tenor, it kind of goes up and then it comes down, kind of like a smooth way. But this one just comes up. Yeah, but for, you know, middle school students, I would say, or even high school students, this is probably the most popular saxophone that they play in school bands and stuff like that. And well, and as you can see, it's composed of 3 parts. This is the main body of the thing, and then the neck, and then the mouthpiece, and I guess technically, you know, 4 parts if you count the reed. Yeah, you know, for such a large thing, it's actually not composed of a lot of parts. I remember when I was a kid, this seemed a lot bigger. Now that I'm older, it's a lot smaller than I remembered it to be. But yeah, you know, for an instrument, it's still fairly large. And it took me 5 billion years to find the reed over there. I'll get a close-up of it one sec. So this is the reed. Without this thing, you can't use the saxophone at all. In fact, this is the reason why a saxophone is considered a woodwind instrument. The entire thing is made out of brass, but it's this one tiny little piece of wood that classifies a saxophone as a woodwind. And you just attach this to the mouthpiece and it vibrates, and that's what produces the sound. And I want to thank Mystery Hat for giving me this reed. He gave me this reed a while ago, and I never used it until now, so if you don't know who Mystery Hat is, you better check my archives for that. So, anyway, it took me forever to find this fucking thing. I was looking all over the house, and then I finally found it, so now I might be able to play something, but, you know, I can't guarantee it's going to be any good. It's been so long since I actually played the saxophone, so I'll try practice a little bit, and then I'll try play it. If I can't play it, then fuck it. Well, here's what it looks like fully assembled, and I tried playing it, but it does not sound right. Well, I'll let you listen and you can hear for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna play the first few notes, and then you can tell me if it sounds normal or not, because I know it doesn't sound normal. No, that's not normal. See? Yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I looked at all the valves. I mean, everything looks like it's functioning normal, but it doesn't sound right. It needs to be tuned or fixed or whatever. So, I mean, it's just as well. I mean, I tried to play something and I don't know how to play this fucking thing anymore. I can't remember any of the notes or any of the keystrokes. Like, all I remember is this is C. That's all I remember. I think, yeah, that's all I remember. So, I guess that's about it. You know, nothing too amazing about this thing. I quit after middle school, marching band, because all they had was marching band, and that's for retards. You dress like a freak and march around like an idiot. I mean, if they had jazz band, I would have done it. You know, in jazz band, the saxophone is the lead instrument, so that would have been cool. I might have actually done that. Normally in regular band, the clarinets are the lead instrument, but in jazz band, saxophone's lead. Yeah, as far as I know, they did not have that. They just had retarded marching band. Fuck that shit. Anyway, see you later.